Now, this video is strictly for those who are following the Overton prophecy. Yeah, many of us believe that the prophecy is false. Yeah, many on this channel. And only a few of us believe that God is at work in Kenya and that is going to bring massive changes into Kenya. And that actually we're going to see Overton, and it shall be no more until he comes, he whose right it is. And those few of us who believe in this prophecy and who believe that God is actually in Kenya to bring massive unprecedented changes have already seen the evidence. Yeah, we have seen overturn after overturn. Anyway, there are plenty of other videos to take in on this channel, and nobody will take it against you, yeah, if you just ignore this particular video, yeah, because this video is for those who understand, strictly for those who understand. Now, we're told months ago that the 10th month would be significant in what God is doing in Kenya. The 10th month would be like a climax, yeah, climax of all that is going on. Now, this climax will be a climax of destruction, yeah, so as to pave way for the new that is coming. This video is a heads up. Expect some very devastating things to happen during this month of October. Number one, there's going to be a very, very major political change. Now, we have a few hints here and there, yeah, about what is going to unfold, but nobody knows for sure exactly how this major political change will be executed. We also know that there will be major catastrophic happenings in Kenya, and the whole objective is to remove, yeah, those who have been holding Kenya hostage for decades, to render them powerless so as to pave way for the new. Yeah, and the new is going to be instigated totally by God. In other words, this is the month where the old will be uprooted in order to pave way for the new. We should expect disasters that are natural and disasters that are not natural. Now, we've been following prophecy, yeah, for those who have been on this channel a little longer than others. We've been following very closely the prophecy over Kenya. And thus far, we have not had timelines, yeah, because a lot of the prophecies have come out. People have waited 1 week, 2 weeks, and then they've said, Chris, what were you talking about? These things have not happened. I'm sure your prophecy was a false prophecy. Or rather, the prophecy you're following on the channel is a false prophecy, yeah, because the prophecies are not mine. Prophecy comes from God and uses his servants, yeah, and they're those he speaks to. It is extremely important that we all understand what is going to unfold this month is not the work of a man, is not the work of man. It is the work of Almighty God, and that will become very clear. And this time, we have timelines. And if God keeps me, and God keeps us, I will make another video after this month is over. And I can assure you that that video will not be a video of excuses, yeah, to say, oh, this is what happened, or trying to explain anything. I'll only say one of two things. One, to apologize and say, I'm sorry. The prophecy I was following was wrong because nothing happened in October. And it appears that all this prophecy thing is wrong. Or it will be a video to analyze the aftermath, yeah, that has come into Kenya after God has moved. There can be no third option, only those two. And so, brace yourselves, be extremely careful, and be in deep prayer, yeah, as we go through this very deadly month of October. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.